18th of September, PC Thermon. And the subject today is Firefox 8 for the recording of Blog TV and social network sites, Twitter, Facebook, and etc. Try it out, give me your feedback on it at www.pcthermon.com and let me know what you think. This video will be posted on Blog TV within the next half hour. Anybody that wants to watch it is there. It's there for you to watch if you wish. Okay, so first of all I want to bring up Webcam Max.
It's amazing how your entertainment world has become more and more based on your computer. With all the music downloads and videos of a multitude of formats, wouldn't it be nice if there was one media player that could handle them all? Well, check out Winamp, the ultimate media player. Winamp can play your MP3s, iTunes downloads, Windows media files. Over 55 file types are supported. Plus, with its clean user interface and iPod support, you'll have your entertainment library organized in no time with Winamp. Download it free at winamp.com.
Okay, Winamp, go to www.pcthermon.com. Click on the Winamp logo, which will take you to Winamp's site. And if you decide to buy it, please buy it from the link from our website and it will support the show. So that is Winamp. You also can use the free version. For the Blog TV viewers on the recording that I'm doing now, this is Firefox 8. Firefox 8 will be released in November, some date in November. And basically the new Firefox 8 is designed to block unapproved add-ons. In the past we have had Skype add-ons on Firefox browser and it has caused it to crash. Also it has been known that Microsoft have put an add-on to Firefox in the past and it has crashed. With this new browser here, Firefox 8, it will filter the add-ons and approve them when necessary. Okay, feel free to go to this website if you want to download and try the new Firefox 8. It is here on this website. Okay, that is the web address there. I want to check something here. Okay, that's the web address. If you're using a desktop computer, this is Windows 1 or the 64-bit version of Windows. You can download the new Firefox 8 here. For the MacBook, you download it here, and for the Linux here. If you scroll on down the page, if you're using an Android mobile phone, you can download it here. And this is for the MacBook. Okay, now it is a beta version. Okay, and it's a new Firefox 8. If you want to wait until it comes out, it should be out some date in November. Okay, I have it installed and I'll give you a quick preview of the Firefox 8. But this is for testing purposes only. Okay, so if it does crash on you, obviously it's a beta version. That's what you have to persevere with. And it's a new Firefox 8. And you can download the Firefox 8 here by going to this web address if you want to try it out. So let's close that and let's go to the Firefox 8 that I have already pre-installed. Now this is the Firefox 8 here. Let me open it up. If you go to here, the top, this is where you can put your add-ons on, and these are other options you have. This here is for printing, web developer, if you're a web developer, and full screen and etc. It's the basically it's the same settings as the Firefox browser that you're using on your computer at the minute. It is quicker. Obviously this is a test version. There's a small video here, okay, which will give you an introduction to it. I'm going to make sure you can actually see this. This is for the video purpose.
Firefox, it looks like your browser crashed while you were shopping for some rims for your new car. Guess what? All is not lost. First, let's submit this information to Mozilla so they can learn about the crash and fix it. Yes, people from Mozilla actually do look at the crash reports. Just by adding a few comments and submitting the report, this information will be on its way to Mozilla and they can work on getting it fixed. And guess what? By hitting the restore button, you're right back to where you started. Hey Firefox, I see you found one of the new features in Firefox Beta. Guess what? There's an easy way to give feedback on this new feature. Simply click on the feedback button, and Firefox made me happy because, and type some free foreign text like, panorama is awesome. You can then submit this feedback to Mozilla, and actually look at the Firefox Input Dashboard, which is available, that has all the feedback submitted by users, both positive and negative. And I see you found the Graphic Spot extension. You know, there's so many great extensions that you can install into Firefox, but this is a good example of one that can help us make the web better. You see, Graphic Spot helps us test hardware acceleration and layers. Since we cannot replicate all the machines end users might have, this is a great way to help test Firefox. Simply start the test, and a series of tests will run. At the conclusion, you submit the data to Mozilla, and we're on our way to making the web better for everyone.
So this is the new Firefox 8 that I've already installed, okay? And it's the same as Firefox you already would be using. But the difference is this one is going to filter add-ons. And if it thinks that the add-on is going to cause a problem with your surfing, it'll not allow it to be installed. Okay? So if I was to type in PC Caramon here, you will notice that it is very quick in bringing up PC Caramon's website. Okay? And this is the website here, friends, that I have designed. It's not what I would call a top graphics website, but it is simple and it gives you the information you need. A system of on-secure my website, you can click the download button. And by clicking it here, you will support the show. Okay? And that is the one-up logo there. If you need a firewall, you can use Zone Alarm if you wish. You can also go to this link here where you can buy stuff online. This one here is Avast Internet Security, which we also sponsor for the show. And obviously my settings are too tight at the minute, but you can click on the link and it will take you to Avast Internet Security. This here is a Zone Alarm that I would recommend. It's a good firewall for Windows Vista, Windows XP and Windows 7. Okay, they have improved it over the years. It's a two-way firewall system, and you get 1 year's protection for up to three PCs for only $29.95. Okay. And I have videos on YouTube under Justin TV PC Caramon. Please feel free to check them out. I also have videos on Podmatic, and also on iTunes and etc. There is some information about computers there. Feel free to check it out. Possibly it could help you if you've got a virus on your computer. So this is the Firefox 8, the new one that's coming out in November, and it says 9.0. It is a test version, and that's where I'm currently running it. So the new Firefox 8, friends, will be out on the 8th of November, or sometimes around that date. There also is an update here, but I'll not accept it at the minute, but I will install it later. So there's not really much to show you about it. It's basically the same as you would use your own Firefox browser, where you can get your add-ons, your extensions and your plugins. Okay. It will hopefully run a lot better than Firefox has run in the past. These are all your add-ons for Firefox that you can install. You can install the Adblocker Plus, and you can install the WAT, and you can also install Video Download Helper as normal. You also have your same privacy settings in the Firefox 8 that's coming out. Normally I would set mine never to remember history, okay? And this is your security as normal. You can synchronize it, which basically it'll access your history and passwords and etc. And that's your advanced settings for your network, your encryption. Okay? And that's where you view the certificates. Now while we're on the subject of browsers, friends, I want to stress that Google Chrome has had malware problems in the past. Safari browser was vulnerable up to last week. I'm not sure why Apple has produced an update patch for it. One of the certificates were hacked into by somebody, and there seems to be a problem with third-party certificates. Okay, so that's a small introduction to Firefox 8 browser. It will be out in November, some date in November. That's what they reckon it will be. Okay, now let's close this here and let's go to another browser for the recording on Blog TV. I want to show you this. Okay, it's called SeaMonkey. Now anybody that's having problems at the minute with their Firefox browser, this is an alternative browser you can use. It is secure and is also patched with the latest hack, and this is the reason I'm using it. You can use it on Linux, Windows XP, Windows Vista and Windows 7. It's called SeaMonkey. If you're using Linux, go to your software manager, type in SeaMonkey, and you can install it that way on Ubuntu Linux, Mint Linux, Open Source Linux, Fedora Linux and etc. Okay, if you're using Windows, you can download it here. It runs the same as a Firefox browser, and you can put your ads on as normal by clicking Tools and going to your add-ons manager. And it runs the same as the Firefox browser. Okay. You also have an add-on update checker here and etc. Let's go back to the SeaMonkey. You download it for Windows here, and other systems and languages, click here, and you will get all your downloads sitting in here. Make sure, like everything else, you update your program. This was released, SeaMonkey 2.3.3 was released in September the 6th, 2011. It's straightforward to use if you've used a browser in the past. That's your bookmarks. If you wish to keep bookmarks, you can synchronize it the same. This is CMonkey browser, and you can check for updates as normal. There is the web address for CMonkey 2.3. If you type into your browser CMonkey, it will give you take you to a link to download it. And it's the 2.3, it's the latest version. I believe it's faster than the normal Firefox, personally myself, and this is one of another browsers that I use. If you're from different countries, you will find all your languages here on the download button. That's for the Mac OS and that's for the Linux. So if you're English, basically you go to here. If you're running a Linux computer, you can download it still that way or use the software manager on the Linux computers. If you're using Mac, you can download it here for the Mac OS, and that's for the Windows operating systems, okay? And it's called CMonkey. Friends, we broadcast every Sunday from 5 PM to 7 PM UK time. If you can make it, that's great. If you can't, don't worry about it, because I will produce a video for you on Blog TV. Also, if you miss the videos, go to Justin TV PC Kermon. If you do need help with your computer, you will find me most times in KGRC Country 1, Gales Room. Don't write into the chat room about computers, PM me, because I don't want to use Gales Room for an advertisement. PM me and we'll make arrangements to go on Skype and we'll see what we can do to help you with your computer. If you want to save money, then support us and we'll support you. This is CMonkey browser. Feel free to use it and also to check it out. Also another great browser that I would recommend would be Opera. And it's Opera browser, it's faster, safer, okay? So you can click the link here, and this is the new Opera version 11.51 for Windows, okay? You can use this browser, and it's also a good secure browser that I do use from time to time. So to download it, click download, and by using CMonkey, just basically click save and point it in the direction that you want it to go. So that's another browser you can test out. It's Opera web browser. If you test out the new Firefox 8, please give me your feedback on www.pckermon.com. There is a feedback button. Give us your feedback on the new browser. Tell me what you think about it and tell me how it's running on your computer. So there's another one you can use. It's called Opera browser. Okay, that's the end of the video for browsers on Blog TV. Close this. So let's stop the video.